Hello everyone and welcome to episode number 10 of my David Anderson Kickboxing Career mode in the featherweight division. I'm recording this straight after the last one, and yeah, it was a questionable episode. Not really sure how, but we had the easiest fight of our career, and it was against Volkanovski. Now, we'd already fought him before, and that was quite a easy fight. It wasn't as easy as this one though. In the first time we fought him, it was us just outstriking him and then finally landing that one shot that knocked him out. In the most recent Volkanovski fight, every shot we landed was ripping him apart, and we were landing these fast combinations. He tried to take us down 3 times and we just stopped all of them, and we were hitting him with some hooks, uppercuts, a wide array of kicks, and it was just incredibly one-sided. I've never had a fight that easy in this career mode. So yeah, but the next fight is our second fight against Chan Sung Jung. Now, Chan Sung Jung, the first time we fought him, was a very close fight. I think he might have actually won a round, and he was very close to getting us out of there several times. He was very good on the feet, so I'd like to just run this one back, hopefully destroy him like we did to Volkanovski, to show that we have gotten better now and he's not in our league. But it is quite difficult because I did think it would be quite easy when I first fought him, and it really wasn't. But if we easily breeze past Chan Sung Jung, I think we need to either do a Brian Ortega or a Holloway. It would be our second match against Holloway, but the Holloway fight was very close as well, and I think he's the only person who possibly stands a chance of beating us, him or Brian Ortega. Or maybe Charles Oliveira. Mainly because Ortega and Oliveira have amazing submissions, and I think we're the best striker in the division, by far. So on the feet, I think we can beat anyone. But our ground game, we got decent bottom game and decent submission defense, but I'm terrible at submissions already, so I think the only way we could lose is either by a decision where we just get wrestled to death, or we get submitted. I don't think we're going to be knocked out, because I don't think anyone can really do that. The same way, though, that the only way I can win against these top contenders is probably by knockout. Maybe by a decision as well, but knockout's the most common way I'd win, and I definitely can't submit any of these top guys because I am terrible at submissions, and I think it's like 1.5 star. So yeah, let's get on with the training then. As always, I'm gonna just skip it, and I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Okay, training has been completed. I leveled up my wrestling sweeps, my overhand, and that was pretty much it. I did get knocked down twice in the boxing training though, so that wasn't a fun experience, but I'm learning still, you know. And yeah, I have 61 evolution points. I'm against Chan Sung Jung. I think bottom game's pretty good. Submission defense is all I really need. My health is okay. My stamina is quite good. I think I want to max out my striking as best I can, and then when I start heading up to lightweight, that's when I focus more on the actual offensive wrestling, because I would like to try some wrestling at some stage in this career. I do have the Tommy Reardon, which I'm playing as a wrestler pretty much, but yeah, but that is on legendary. This is only on hard mode. And yeah, let's upgrade. Not my punch power. I don't think I need massively powerful punches because I'm a bit of a volume striker pretty much. Let's upgrade my accuracy, my footwork, and that's it. So we now have 5-star accuracy and 5-star footwork. I do think footwork's incredibly important in this game, which is why I have to max it out, and I even have that fast movement perk, because I think that's what wins me fights, but I'm constantly darting in and out of range, darting in, hitting some shots, then getting back out when he throws his. I think it's the whole hit and not get hit stuff with boxing, and I just think it's incredibly important. So yeah, let's get straight into the fight against Chan Sung Jung. I am also going to predict a knockout in round 4. because whilst I predicted the Volkanovski fight was going to be hard, I do think this Chanson Young fight will be very difficult because of the first time I fought him, I almost lost it. I almost got knocked out, and I think he's got better jiu-jitsu and better striking than Volkanovski, but Volkanovski's a better wrestler, if that makes sense anyway. I think this is going to be a very difficult fight though. The Korean Zombie, who I think is actually fighting Volkanovski in real life because Max Holloway had to back out with injury. But yeah, let's see how this goes. This is again another rematch. I'm just rematching people now. I've kind of cleared out the best people in the division even before I was champion. So I'm going back now. I would like to fight Ortega and Uriah Rodriguez as well. I think that's how you say his name, Uriah. And yeah, Chanson Young is a very offensive-minded striker. I think Volkanovski's issue was he let me come to him, and as soon as I start flowing the combinations, he's pretty much screwed. So I think he would have just done a better job just walking me down, because I can fight on the back foot. I quite like fighting on the back foot as well, but when I get in that flow thing with this career mode, I just have the striking ability and the stats to just maul people on the feet. Here we go then. One of the UFC's biggest stars, David Anderson, doing my second title defence. Okay then, I think I might do 4 title defences, then head up to lightweight, or maybe even 5. Depends on when it offers me the fight against McGregor, but the McGregor fight is going to be very high fight hype, because I'm already getting very high fight hype with the fighters I'm doing now, so I can only imagine what a McGregor or a Khabib fight would do. I hope Khabib doesn't retire, because I would like to fight him and try my wrestling out against him, because he's one of the greatest wrestlers in the UFC, and I would like to try it. He's got a bigger reach, but he is a bit smaller as well. So yeah, I think the plan is same as Volkanovski. I think he's going to actually be aggressive. I thought Volkanovski was going to be aggressive, but I also don't think this guy will want to stand with me, so takedown defense is paramount. I think he took me down loads in the first fight I fought with him. So let's see if I've increased my takedown defense. I hope I have. But yeah, I'm landing a fair bit already. And he's got his hands low, which is weird. I think my jab and straight are just so high level. And I think I have a prestige front kick, isn't it? Or it's at least 5-star. Oh, okay. Already done better than Holloway. He's taken me down. This is what I expected. Oh wait, not Holloway, Volkanovski. This is what I expected, kind of, anyway. And it's glitched out, I think. Oh, caught me with a nasty hook. Going away from the clinch. I'm just gonna start off very slowly, like I always do. Except in the last fight, I didn't start off slowly at all. But I tend to start off slowly and just build as the fight goes on. And I like hitting the body, because it drains their stamina slowly. He has taken me down though, so this guy's definitely got better takedowns than Holloway. Caught him with a nasty overhand there though. I upgraded that in the training to level 4, so I do have a strong overhand. And my jab's amazing. My straight's really good. Just all my striking is really good. He's stunned and he's had a leg health event as well, which means he's slowly being worn down. I think it is easier than when I first fought him, but it's still clear this guy is going to cause me a few problems. I just think stylistically Volkanovski's got the worst style for my kind of fight, which is why every time I fought him it's been easy. This is what I expect it to be like against the elite fighters, where I still think I'm going to beat everyone up on the feet, but I'm going to have a few issues on the ground. Check my leg kick. His takedowns have been very quick and out of nowhere, so it's very hard to spot them coming, and then it's just happened. Good body shot there, very good body shot, body knee. Just get him with a few shots. Oh, I think I stopped that one. There we go. I timed that very well. And then hit him with a jab. Our jab does power. Hit him with the overhand. That was bad range on my part. I should have attempted that when I'm way further away. There we go. I did lower my guard, so I think I would have stopped that takedown anyway, but it was stopped by the straight. This guy's ducking a bit. If I throw a few uppercuts, it might hurt him, or a few knees. That was, again, way too close to him. I don't know why I've done that. Let's throw a leg kick. That was a good leg kick. Then a head kick again. His head health is very low. Let's try and knock him down. This guy's just been hurt badly. Oh, he's been stunned again. He didn't get knocked down, but I am slowly pulling away on the feet, and he has got me down a few times, but he's not managed to hold me there. So I think this is a good sign. I think I'm showing that I've progressed to a level where I am now much better than him. Whereas 6 fights ago, or however many fights ago it was when I first fought him, it was a very close fight. I'm showing the improvement I've made as a fighter pretty much. And I'm much better now on the feet as well as the ground. So, and I think it's showing. Still a few problems, and I still got to work on my takedown defense. I think it's only 3-star. I don't know why I didn't upgrade that, but yeah. And I got to work on the timing of my spinning kicks, because I normally do it when he's way too close. I thought I'd stop that takedown then, but I didn't. A bit annoying. Let's go to half guard. Then back sitting. I've got very good bottom game, so that's good. Should I actually go for a submission? Probably not. Let's get his back. Actually, why am I on the floor with the Korean Zombie? That is so dumb. This is the guy who managed to pull off a twister submission, the only one in UFC history, I think. I don't want to mess with this guy's jiu-jitsu, because he'll probably destroy me with it. I would like to test my wrestling and my submissions, though, a few times. This guy's taking me down again. Very impressive. Don't think he can submit me from full guard, but I still don't trust it. Oh, what a reversal. Let's get up, though, please, mate. Oh, dear. He could, if he gets my back, oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is actually terrible. This is really bad. This is actually really bad. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Look at my stamina. Oh, dear. Oh, he's got the twister. He's actually submitted me. Oh. Our first loss. I was just on about the twister. And then he did it. He actually did it. Oh. Well then. That was my fault for not getting up sooner. That was genuinely my fault then. It was a great submission, and for some reason it was just spazzing out, and so it just wouldn't get smaller, and then I got submitted. First loss of the career, and it's against Chanson Young, and I was actually piecing him up on the feet. Oh, I hate losing. It's a learning experience though, but I hate losing. That means I gotta climb back up the mountain again and see what happens. That's really annoying, that. Our first loss. I hate losing in anything, and that's just annoying. We've lost our belt, and that's wrecked our consecutive wins as well. He's definitely a rival now, isn't he? And we lost fans for that, as well as longevity. It was a very good submission. It was very impressive. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? And we've lost the belt. Will we get an immediate rematch, though, is what I want to know. Because it's clear on the feet, this guy is just outclassed. Like, look at that striking. The takedowns, though. He landed 4 out of 10. It is 40%, so it's not, like, insanely high, but that is 4 takedowns still that he's landed. And that's the reason he's beaten me there. That's the reason he's won that fight, was the takedowns. So definitely got to figure out how to fix that. Oh well though, learning experience. We will come again. And we do know what we have to work on now is our takedown defense and our submission defense, because that's clearly shown to be a very, very big weakness. But I hate seeing that, though. I'm not a fan of losing, as you can probably tell, in anything. I do not like it, but he was the better fighter on the night. I do know I can beat him because I have in the past, and I do know I probably should have beaten him. I should have definitely gotten up sooner, or maybe been better with timing the takedown defenses. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's happened now, and we got to move forward. Still very annoying though, but fair enough. Here we go then. The plot thickens. We are #1 contender. I hate seeing that one now. Oh, that's so annoying. He's definitely a rival though. He submitted us pretty quickly actually. So, yeah. Gonna have to do a rematch, aren't we? Oh, I saw that coming weak. Shut up. Oh dear. Okay then. Did we get an immediate rematch? Do I want one? I do want an immediate rematch actually. Josh Emma, I do want a rematch. Who would I fight if not a rematch? I'd fight probably Holloway again or Ortega. But I'm definitely going to have to work on my takedown defense and again my submission defense, because I couldn't get out of that then. That was appalling. Oh well though, ready to climb back up. Many great fighters have lost and they always climb back up. I'm not fighting Edgar. Hopefully this is a title shot, or maybe Holloway or someone I actually care about. Charles Oliveira, why not? If we get submitted by this guy as well, this is a problem. But I don't think we will. I think we can probably beat him. Hey David, after the last one we should probably have a clearer focus on our training camp this time. That means watching some tape on Oliveira and figuring out his strengths and weaknesses. We already know about Oliveira. We know he's a submission specialist. So we know he can cause us very big problems. Very frustrating though. And we are quite friendly with him as well. I do like Oliveira though, he's quite good. Friendly with Barboza as well. There was our first rival. And Shanson Young is our second one. So we're going to have this fight against Oliveira. And then most likely after that, if we win it, we'll have an immediate rematch probably anyway. Because I definitely want to get my belt back against him. I don't want him losing to like Holloway or something, or Rodriguez. I want him to stay champion so I can get my belt back against him. But yeah, you win some, you lose some. It was always going to happen in the end. It's mixed martial arts. It's very rare you actually stay undefeated. And eventually, the longer you fight, eventually you will lose one. So, yeah. And on the plus side, it wasn't like we got dominated. We were the one dominating, but it's just a mistake that I made and it cost me the fight. And it highlights how dangerous this actually is. But we've got quite a good trilogy on our hands now. Shanson Young, we fought him in 2023, knocked him out in the third round after a very close fight. And then in 2025, 2 years later, we are defending our belt against him, our second title defence. It's going very well. We've stunned him a few times, beaten up his leg, beaten up his body. Then I make one mistake, don't stop the takedown, and he ends it. Very efficiently done, is what I'll say. It was very efficient. So, fair's fair, you know, we move. This has been an interesting episode. Hard to believe we can go from the last episode where we're on top of the world, absolutely mauled Volkanovski, and then directly after we get our first loss. 15-1 is still pretty good though. So yeah, and we move. So the plan is, in the next episode, we fight Oliveira, hopefully beat him, and then have our rematch against Shanson Young. Unless they give us another fight in between that and I would take that, actually, saying that, because I'm going to have to definitely sort out my takedown defense and my submission defense to make sure I have the best possible chance, because if I lose the trilogy, probably ain't gonna win the title again. So that's gonna be the most important fight of the entire career. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though we lost. But I think this is probably best episode of the series, because it's a bit of a shock, especially with how the first round went, because I really didn't expect to be losing. But fair's fair, you know. So I'll hopefully see you in the next one, where we begin climbing back up the mountain. We're still #1 ranked contender. We should be. But yeah, see you in the next one.